Hey everyone, it's me, Andrew's Movie Corner, and now we're on to the next segment of my Walt Disney video collection. This line ran from October 28, 1994 to sometime in the middle of July 1999, or should I say sometime end of June, middle of July, beginning of July 99. I will look on the internet to find out. But let's get started, shall we? So first off, in the line, this Disney film ever made. It was released. This tape was released on October 28, 1994 to home video. Yep, this is version 1. Got this factory sealed a couple years, several years back. Yep, and it uses the 86 Walt Disney Home Video logo. And yeah, so tape itself, the Inkling 4. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, this originally did not come with it, but I put it with this tape because, yep, there was another copy. Okay, with that I decided to go ahead and sell. Yeah, we're putting these. Some coupons. Save for $5 from Pillsbury. Yep. Yep. Of course, at the time we didn't have inflation. Yep. At the time, yep, Bill Clinton was president of the United States at the time that this video was released. Oh, and yep, the next copy also has these same promo stuff, but we're not going to show it all in the tape because we've already shown it once. And ink label, printed September 23rd, 1994. Yep, very good copy of Snow White to have. Oh, and here is one that I did get factory sealed on. That is, yep, this one is going to stay in the shrink wrap. Yep. Got it with this copy of Snow White a couple weeks ago. Okay. Oh, this is a 1994 French-Canadian VHS of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yep. Yep, this is a label, of course. Okay. So the next tape. Okay. Yep, here's this one. This is a 94 tape. This one's, by the way, it is version 1 of the 94 Masterpiece Collection tape. This one has the 86 Walt Disney Home Video logo. Printed on August 17th, 1994. Yep. Of course, we've got version 2 right here. Has the Masterpiece logo and still only one preview for Brave Little Toaster. Yep. Same ink label. That was printed November 16th, 1994. Yep, most of these were at the climate-controlled storage unit when we first moved here to Northeast Arkansas. And, of course, this one, version 3, it has the Masterpiece logo. It has all those previews. Masterpiece collection. And, of course, we have the 96 tape of it. Here's the tape with its ink label. Print date's April 2nd, 1996. Yep. And before I move on, I'll show you this original pamphlet. This pamphlet that comes with it. Yep, business reply card. Nobody will write on it. And then 98 VHS, of course. And it also has updated previews from that same year, 1998. It's got the ink label. Print date's April 30th, 1998. There you have it with the Masterpiece first release, the Masterpiece edition of Alice in Wonderland. And of course, the next title in the line is, yep, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Here we have the 94 VHS. This one's actually version 2. Has the Masterpiece Collection logo on the tape. So, yep. This tape's got an ink label, printed February 25th, 1995. Yep. And let's show these inserts that come with it before we move on to the next copy. This is the original pamphlet that came with it. Yep. Which I heard The Lion King was going to go back into the vault in 96, but then it ended up being pushed back another year. Yep. Was available for a little bit longer. Yeah. Which I'll be showing that a little later on in this video. Here's a business reply card. Nobody wrote on this. Yep, all these Masterpiece tapes that were released were first released October 28, 1994. And then we got this copy, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. It's version 3. Yep. I can't remember, but it might have been 2018 or 2019 when I got this Bedknobs and Broomsticks tape. But here's its ink label with its print date from August 8th, 1995. And here's the one I've had the absolute longest. This is the 96 VHS, but it's a later printing because it's got a 98 print date. Yep. It's got an ink label printed April 23rd, 1998. There you have it. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. 1994 VHS. And then, also that year, 94, they released Dumbo. With that, it's the next after Bedknobs. But we're starting with these 94 tapes because we got the French-Canadian tape before we move on. Start with the 95 tape. Here's version 2. Well, yep, this is a brand new copy. Yep. I did check its previews. It only contains the preview for the Brave Little Toaster. And still has Masterpiece Collection promo at the beginning. Yep, here's the label. Yep, printed January 10th, 1995. And then we've got this copy. This is what I've had the longest. It's version 3. It has the Masterpiece logo. It has more previews on it. Yep. It's got an ink label. Print date of July 8, 1995. And, yep. Move on to the French tape. That's the next tape I want to show. It's a 1994 French King VHS, a Dumbo. Yep. This, Robin Hood, and Snow White all have 1994 French King tapes. All have the exact same. No print date. Or and then, of course, got two 1995 tapes. This was the first copy I've had since 2021. Remember, I got another copy that was pretty badly damaged at the beginning. I threw that one away after I got this copy. Really nice shape. January 17th, 1996. Yeah. And I got this copy. Yep. Came sealed in very nice brand new condition with its ink labels. We'll show the promos. Oh wait, we already showed all that when we showed Alice. That's right. I remember now. And then we have a 96. Yep, it's got the ink label. Print date of September 24th, 1996. Printed on my grandmother's 62nd birthday. Yeah, which wish her still could have one more day with her, but it's too bad she's gone. But we know she's in a better place, not suffering anymore. There you have it with that. Next, we got the 98 VHS of Dumbo. Also got this copy of Dumbo factory sealed. Yep. In very nice condition, brand new. Got the ink label. Print date's April 9th, 1999. Signed copy of Dumbo. Yep. This would be the last year they'd update these previews for the Masterpiece Collection tapes before switching it over to the Gold Classic Collection. But they were still using some of those that were not part of the Gold Classic Collection line yet at the time in 2000 to reprint. This tape's printed April 4th, 2000. So that would have been the last year they could print this Masterpiece edition of Dumbo. Because the 60th anniversary edition VHS came out in the following year, 2001. And speaking of Gold Classic Collection, that'll be the next segment of my Disney 6 Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning, which, yep, bought this one a while back. Here's the ink label. March 26, 2023 at Reflections Flea Market in... Yep, hadn't watched the whole tape yet, but I am intending to. Has the Masterpiece logo with the... And then we have here the 96 copy of it, which has... Case is in bad shape, but the tape still works. Had this a long time. It's got the ink label, as you can see, printed March 29th, 1996. So, yeah. There you have it, Mary Poppins. Now we move on to the 86 Sorcerer Mickey logo. Has the Masterpiece logo, but only one preview on here, Brave Little Toaster preview. Yep. Just like on the copy with the 86 Sorcerer Mickey logo, yep. I've decided to get rid of my other copy and keep this copy, because this one's actually newer. It's a label, printed January 21st of 98, yep, the 98 pressing. There's a coupon that comes with it. That year, 97. Got the 98 tape, which is the next copy I'm going to show. It's right here. Yep. April 21st, 1998. And then last in the Pete's Dragon tapes is the 1999 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Pete's Dragon. Yep. And here's the label. Printed March 15th, 1999. Yep. Pete's Dragon is to give this movie a watch. Yeah, but I will give it a watch eventually. And then we have the 94 Masterpiece Collection tape of Robin Hood. Plus the French-Canadian tape right here. It's version 1 of the 94 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Robin Hood. This copy has the 86 Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. Yep. Here's the label, of course, with the print date of August 7, 1994. Still use Masterpiece Collection logo. Printed September 29th, 1994. Yep. Version 3, which I know this one turns out it turns out it's kind of a mix-up print because, yep, when I got it, I opened it out, removed it from the wrapper. I thought it was going to be the 95 tape, but nope, it's a 94 tape. Version 3. It's got the ink label. Print date's January 16, 1996. Yeah. This is a mix-up because of that print date. Here's the French-Canadian tape. The label. Cartridge number of 1 out of 8. There you have it, the 94 printing of Robin Hood. Okay, so version 1. And this is the more common version of this VHS, at least so dear to my heart. Yep, it uses the 86 Source of Mickey logo. Yep, and I did watch a little bit of this tape, and it's from what I've seen, it looks like a good movie. It's got the ink label, printed August 19th, 1994, printed 4 years before. Six VHS right here. Yep, has the Masterpiece logo, but with Classics jingle. Yep. It's got the white sticker label. Printed March 3rd, 1996. Printed year after Lion King's home video release made its debut. We got the next title in the next one, which is pretty rare. I think they may have continued printing copies of this VHS so dear to my heart. Yep, kept printing copies of this tape up until 2006, when they stopped making VHS tapes. That's probably gonna be my guess. Printed on December 8, 1997. Copy of this tape with print dates in 2001 or newer, which probably would have had the same, had probably the 99 previews or 98 previews, or could have previews from this copy, 96 tape with the previous line Thieves, and then got the next film, The Sword in the Stone. It's a 94 tape. This is version 1. Yep, got the 86 Source of Mickey logo at the beginning of the tape. Yep, I know Brendan's Movie Corner had a copy of this tape. Well, that was 12 years ago. when he was known as Royce Title 345. Yep, and his copy of this tape actually broke. Yep. I remember that. The ink label. Printed August 15, 1994. 2 days after my birthday, but my birthday wasn't until 98. August 13th, 98 was the day I was born. And then here's version 3. We skip version 2. We move on to version 3. I used to have version 2 of it, but it unfortunately broke. Yep, but we got this copy now. Version. That's what I replaced it with. It's got the same ink label. Printed on May 19th, 1990. And then we have the 95 copy of the Sword and Stone. Has the Masterpiece logo with the classic jingle as well. Yep. And then we got two 1996 copies of it right here. It's the first copy I got back in March 2017. Got it factory sealed, but the case actually is in bad shape now. But here's the tape with the ink label. Printed September 25th, 1996. Yep. And second copy actually is in a much better case. This one was not at the Climate Control Region. It was actually at the house in Walnut Ridge when we lived in Walnut Ridge. It's got the same ink label. It was printed May 30th, 1996. Printed 21 years before, which I graduated May 30th, 2017 from Holland High School. Yep. There you have it, Sword and Stone, and the last of these first 9 titles with Snow White. Start with 3 Caballeros. This is a 94 tape. It's the only version I got, version 3. Yep. This is a more common version of the 3 Caballeros. Yep, this one actually came in the mail July 22nd, 1995. Yep. And then we have the 96 copy of it, which I got this in 2016. This one I've had the longest. Yep. Tails tape replaced. Trying to, or at least trying to, but hey, that's off topic. We're not even talking about VeggieTales in this video. We're focusing on the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. Print date is January 19, 1996. Same print date as that one Dumbo tape. Has the Lion King of Thieves preview at the beginning. Yep, has the ink label. Printed December 27, 1997. Printed 2 days after Christmas. Ooh, yep. Yep. I'll be doing a separate segment of the Walt Disney Family Film Collection in the probably later on this week. Came out to video for the first time. This is version 1, by the way. And first copy version 2, got this. We're not going to show the pamphlets that came with it because we're going to show them in the next tape. Is the same ink label, printed January 28, 1995. Oh, and here's the second copy I just got recently in the mail. Came factory sealed. Okay. Okay, it's kind of, this one's a pain, but hey, we got it. Open. The label, printed January 20th, 1995. All right, now we can show all everything, the pamphlets, everything that come with it. And here's this first one. Yeah, fell apart, but hey, that's okay. That's the way this pamphlet came. So all Burger King coupons expired, and same thing, Pillsbury, of course, that was common with these Disney tapes. Yep. A business reply card. Yep. Nobody will write on this. I am going to plan on watching this copy Lion King as soon as I can. And here's a Canadian copy, which I got this in 2019 and in May 2019. Yep, it's got the same thing and the ink label. Cartridge number 291 out of 700. Still looking to plan on getting a 95 French Canadian tape of it someday. And yep. And we'll put these back after I show the one that's still in the wrapper. Yep, it's right here. Okay, it's still sealed, as you can see. I'm not opening it. Yep, and we got the one that's in Spanish. It's El Rey Leon. Yep. Set it ahead of schedule. Yep. El Rey Leon. Yep. This is Lion King dubbed in Spanish. Yep. Tape, ink label, need to rewind it, never wound it in years. Printed August 17, 1995. And then on October 4th, 1995, Cinderella came out to home video for the very first time. Here's the first copy version. Another copy that was damaged. Yeah. Yep. And then we have this copy I just got in the mail recently. Yep. Keeping it. I got rid of the other copy that used to belong to my cousin. Donated it to Abilities Unlimited. After I got this copy. It's got the same ink, printed June 10th of 95. And this is also version 1. Let's show these before I move on to the next copy. Oh, this is a booklet. Yep. I use this so I can hold all those inserts inside it. Here's a mail-in certificate. It's a coupon. Yep. Yep, another thing for the Disney Magical Adventures. And, yep. Oh! When I was very little. Yep. And of course, a business reply card. Of course, nobody's gonna write on here. They use these business reply cards at least through the 90s. At least through 1997, at least. And then we got version 2. Got sealed a few, And this little thing that did not come with the first. These. This is the only thing that did not, but that's all right. We'll let that go. We got the 95 French-Canadian tape of Cinderella, also released that same day. Yeah, I'd already told you this one is damaged at the beginning. Yep, it's got the label. Cartridge number of 18 out of 18. It's pretty bad right there. Right. And there you have it. Cinderella. Yep. Here's version 1, which has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo. Yep. This one did take forever for me to find, but I did an ink label. Printed December 14, 1995. Yeah. Yep, and got version 2, which is the most common version. Yep. But it has a white sticker label. Print date is January 7, 1996. Has the Masterpiece Collection logo. Look inside for valuable savings and hot new offerings from Disney. Of course, this is all. We'll scroll through the video guide first. Yep, these two were going to be going back into the vault, which Lion King ended up going back in the vault a year later, into 97. That is. Oh. And a little ticket and a mail-in certificate. You had to use you had to send in your proof of purchase by mail. Yep. And the last thing that comes with it, the business reply card. Nobody will ever write on it because, yeah, nobody uses these. And then on March 27th of 96, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh came out to home video. Yep, here's the one with the vertical sticker label, like most copies. Yep, got this copy factory sealed. Back in my hometown, when I lived in my hometown, Holland, Michigan. Yep. Sticker label. Print date is February 10th, 1996. Yep, looking designed for valuable savings and wonderful new offerings from Disney. Yep. Yep. Here is a coupon. You can buy any Disney sing-along songs videos. The Masterpiece collection. Comes with it. Every copy. Yep. Oh, yep. I forgot this opening part. Yep. And business reply card. And a video shopping guide for kids' videos. Spot. With attached coupon. And another coupon. Detached. And last but not least. And then we got this copy, which has the horizontal ink label. Yep. Got it in September 2018. Yep. Got the same thing for horizontal ink label. And then released on April 24th, 1996 was The Aristocats. It's the original home video release of The Aristocats. It was Disney's 20th animated classic. The first film without Walt Disney's touch. This was the first film after Walt Disney's death. Here's the first copy I've had in a long time. Had this since Christmas 2011. Yep. Here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is February 26, 1996. So this was printed on Brendan Pippin's first birthday. Brendan Pippin, if you're watching this, this copy of The Aristocats was printed on your first birthday. And then we have the second copy I got factory sealed in the mail from eBay last year. And, yep. And its print date's April 18th, 1996. Printed about 6 days before it came out to VHS. Brings from Disney. Let's get this opened. And let's show it all off. Here's a booklet. Comes with it. Which is a booklet that is intact. Appreciate that. With Disney's Toy Story, which would be coming out to video in October of that year, 96. Yep. On. You'd have to send. And the business reply card that came with it. Nobody ever wrote on it. And then we got this copy, which is still in the wrapper. It is staying in the wrapper because I'm thinking about selling this copy of The Aristocats to someone who might want it. And I'm gonna sell it for a good price. Anyone might want it. Because these things are worth a fortune these days. That's what I was meaning to say. And on September 24th, 1996, the next movie was released, Oliver and Company. This is the first copy. I've had this one a long time. It came factory sealed, and I got it back in July 2014. Yep, it's got the character profile of Tito. The cat. Yep. Of course, it was. This is a wonderful Disney movie. Nothing wrong with it. Yep. It's a tape with the ink label. Printed July 3rd, 1996. Printed day before Independence Day. And yep. And a coupon you'd have to use for a video, a certain video title if you wanted. Same thing with this. At least one half of the proof of purchase. And business reply. Nobody wrote on this because it was still sealed when I got it. And this copy, which, yep, brought this home earlier in 2023. Got the ink label. Print. Yeah. But enough talk about her. And believe it or not, February 4th, 1997, Bambi came out to VHS for the first time. This is the first copy of the 97 VHS of Bambi I've had. I've had this one the longest of all my copies of Bambi. Yep, had it for an extremely long time. And fun fact, this was actually the very first copy of Bambi that I ever got for my movie collection. Got the ink label. Printed April 12, 1997. This is a late printing. And yep, a little bit of crease on the film strip, but rest of the tape plays fine. And then this copy. Got this factory sealed in July of 2013. Got the same ink label. Printed March 13, 1997. Well, the last four titles were to be announced at the time, or to be, and of course the commemorative booklet. This was written by Roy E. Disney, Walt Disney's brother. Video shopping guide. Yep. A business reply card. I did not write on this when I bought it. I'm in the middle of a video, Dad.
Okay, I'm starting to work on your taxes. When you get a break, send me a picture of your driver's license, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
My apologies, friends. And here's this copy, which came sealed. Never been opened. I'm not opening this copy because I'm planning to sell it to someone who might want a copy of this movie on VHS. If they have if they've got a reliable VHS player in their home, I'll be more than happy to sell this copy of Bambi to them. And then there you have with Bambi, and I think we're gonna have time to. Alrighty, one more, and then move on to part 2. And this is Hunchback, Notre Dame, released. This is the 97 US print. It's got one of the gargoyles there. It's the best Disney animated features since Beauty and the Beast. Yep. It's got the ink label, printed January 13th, 1997. And, yep. Starting your free video. Oh. This is a cool thing that comes with it. We're gonna... So, Disney Video Awards Program. You could do that if you wanted to. But I'm not doing that. I'm keeping all of these in good shape. Oh, I almost forgot. We have this coupon attached. And a video shopping guide that comes with it. Yep, 101 Dalmatians is coming to video in the spring of that year, 97. And yep, Mary Poppins, which was released in August of 97. Also Final Fantasy, same year, July 97. Oh. Coupon. Thing with this. These are expired, by the way, because it's not 1997 anymore. This is 2024. Oh, we got some coupons. A bunch of them. A bunch of coupons. Yep, you could use these if you wanted to buy a toy from Play School. You could save some money and still have a little extra money left over in your pocket. New Cheerios catalog. And I know there were some people who did participate in the 1997 Disney Video Club. This reply card. No video run on this. The Disney 1997 Disney Video Collection. Participated in that. Some people who did. I'm not a French-Canadian copy, yeah. I was testing this tape, and it is a little damaged at the beginning, but the rest of the tape plays okay. Link label, cartridge number 11 out of 138. And yeah, a little damage on the film strip, but hey, that's okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here for part 1. See you in part 2. Coming up momentarily.